Eddie Collins here. Today I'd like to show you how to develop a really cool version of Man of Constant Sorrow. Step 1 will be to pick out the melody. There are only 5 different melody notes in the whole song. Begin on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. I'm choosing that instead of string 1 open so that I can include those notes in my rolls later on. And I encourage you to pick that out by ear before consulting the tabs. You can print a screenshot off of the tab that appears here in the video and look at it afterwards. Step 2 will be to put our melody into forward rolls, beginning on the 2nd string, followed by the 1st string, and then continuous thumb, index, and middle. And I'm at the end of the 2nd measure, and I bring the thumb over to play the 3rd string to pick up that melody note. That completes 2 measures of the forward roll. And then the 3rd measure begins a new forward roll with the thumb. Thumb over. As we go to the C chord, we are going to do a Foggy Mountain roll. That brings this melody note in twice, the C note on the 2nd string. Continue the forward roll into the next measure. Lift. I lift my 3rd finger so I will get it over here to the 3rd fret in time for the new forward roll, starting with the D chord measure. Another thumb over, and then we finish with a tag lick. Most people play that with a slide. For the moment, I'm playing it with a hammer-on, fingers 1 to 3. Here is the complete version with rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step 3 is to change out our melody notes with notes from the blues scale. Here's a G blues scale. Just 4 notes instead of the 5 notes. And some of the melody notes, like the first one, will leave the same. But instead of the 2nd string open, we'll go 1st fret. Instead of the 3rd string, 2nd fret, we'll go 3rd fret. Step 4 will be to put the blues scale melody notes into our forward rolls exactly as we did with the regular melody. And here's the full blues melody tab played for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5th and final step will be to add some bluesy elements on top of the blue notes that we've already added to our melody. One of those is when we hold the C chord, we don't actually hold the 2nd fret on the 1st string. So we just get this kind of a modal sound. Another will be when we hit the 3rd fret, sometimes we give it a little push, called a choke. To start the solo, instead of just playing fret 3, I'll hammer on from fret 1. And in the final D chord measure, I'm going to add a little lick here. First finger stays on fret 1, fingers 3 and 4, pull off, and then we do a 2 to 3 hammer instead of 2 to 4 like earlier. 3rd fret. So all those elements will be added into our final solo. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4.